Right. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there with a two-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A one-run lead is fine and everything, but a three-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that three-bagger.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Ben Gamel.
0-1. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Perez has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Number 99. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the top of the list in that department.
The left fielder, Ben
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in and looking for more. Number 99, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Ben Gamel.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
All right, hold on, right here, right here.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down himself and come through in a big spot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Leonard moves over. A cash in here as the run is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out.
At the plate, Richard Leonard. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and the right place and the right time to get something going. The last to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Wallace, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. We hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, number 99, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Perez.
He's after 1 and hits it on the ground to second. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
The
M's posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Anthony Banda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
And hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he missed the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to on point early in this one here today.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now, number 99, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
On to first, and they get them both.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Now at the plate, Andreas Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ortiz.
One and two. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the striding in once again, number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Richards comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third. So they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Mike Zunino.
Here comes the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Segura.
A pause. And the 0-2. Popped up. Ortiz is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the So striding forward now Timmy Wallace.
Baseman, Timmy Wallace.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's on to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Angels leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Now batting number 99. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now at the plate, number 99. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Good job.
Oh, behind the back. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. The second for 1 to Healy for the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Richard Leonard. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit. Next for Seattle, number 99. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Tropiano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Parker records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-3. The Rays put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit, 5-0. The Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 7-6. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees, 4-1. The Indians put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 8-3. The Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels, 10-0. The Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners, 9-1. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 2-0. The New York Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants, 8-6. They now have 6 straight victories. The Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-0. Elieser Hernandez won his 4th game thus far as Miami took down the Brewers 4-3. The Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The Cardinals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 9-2. The San Diego Padres only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils, 4-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles, 5-4. Cameron Maybin plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 12-7. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. Chris Bryant nabbed 4 RBIs with 3 hits as the Northsiders took down the Southsiders 6-5. He currently has the highest on-base percentage in the National League. Byron Buxton picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as Minnesota defeated the Rangers 6-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-3. Julio Teheran grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Angels disposed of Houston 5-3. Picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Marlins 9-2. Was also extended to 5 straight games. The Reds had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 9-7. The win was their 7th in a row. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Tyler Glasnow got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Rays claim victory over the Orioles 4-2. In other Orioles news, the team has announced a trade where they will receive second baseman Eric Sogard from the Milwaukee Brewers. And in return, they'll send relief pitcher Joakim Soria, according to confirmed sources. As of right now, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East, and the Rays are 3rd in the division. The Red Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-3. As of today, the Red Sox are leading the AL East, and the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 3-2. At the start of the day, the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. Carlos Carrasco grabbed win number 9 this year, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. Heading into the day, the Indians are sitting atop the AL Central, while the Twins are 2nd in the division. The Kansas City Royals smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-5. In the standings, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-5. As of right now, the Angels are leading the AL West, and the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. The Oakland Athletics tossed a combined 1 And welcome everyone to Inside the Show, the best source for all the off-season news from around the baseball world. Here's the latest from around the league. The Cincinnati Reds got the home victory against the Astros 4-3.